What? Don't judge me. You've heard of combat flip-flops, right? Well, these are knife maker flip-flops. I tell you, a guy can be comfortable sometimes and work on knives. You know what day it is. Let's get in the shop. Check this out. Alrighty, let's get this sorted. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh. Okay, gang, so I am staying busy in the shop today, but I'm not making knives. I got a heat treat going on over here. I got the heat treat right here. Got the kiln going. I've got 3 really cool knives in there, and there's some really cool information coming out later of 2019. And then I have I got some knives over here, but one of them is a giveaway knife. That's right. There's gonna be a knife for my 10,000 subscriber giveaway, and it's over there. And as well as I've got another special knife over there and customer knives. But I've got this box here, as you saw, right here. Here it is. But I did this little project here. I did this. Look at that, guys. I did, let me get you here. See, look at this. I did this. So now I can put this table up, swing this arm out. Boom, there you go. Now I've got a bigger table for stuff. Okay, so a while back, you guys know I did the Northwest Overland Rally. And I connected with a fella named John. And John is a Pelican rep, I guess would be a good way of putting it. He wears a lot of hats. He does a lot of marketing and photography, and he came out to me there. We were talking, chit-chatting, came across each other a couple of times. Really nice guy. We got to chit-chatting, and John is the one that I ended up connecting with. If the video comes out in relation to the other one, the Pelican case for my first aid box. For the truck, for overlanding and for a family of 4 and stuff. I did a couple of videos on that. Recently I did a video where I swapped over the Pelican case to the, or from the Nana case to the Pelican case. I gave away the Nana case to a patron supporter. So I took care of that already at the making of this film. Well, I got another box from Pelican. This is cool. Now, I had an idea that this is going to be happening because John asked me some questions and was talking to me a little bit about, you know, what I do and everything, and regarding storage and carrying stuff and everything. Well, when I was in Michigan, I got some stuff, I got some things sent to me, and now just recently I got this box. But it's not necessarily what's in this box is what this box is for. And that's this, right here. Yes, this thing is cool. I just love this box, John. Man, this case. The 1607 Pelican, it is the Air, as it says right on the lid there. It's the Pelican Air, which means they're a little bit lighter than the original Pelican cases. Even the, I think the Protector series is actually a little lighter than one of the cases that I used to use years ago in law enforcement. But this case that John sent me, or Pelican sent me because of John, is for my knives. That's right. This is going to be what I can carry my knives in when I transport them to go to shows or if I go to different venues. He was teasing me because when we were at the Northwest Overland Rally, I didn't have a lot of knives with me, but the few knives I did I had them wrapped in bubble wrap and just stuck in a box. And so he's like, yeah, that's not cool. So we got to chit-chatting, and yeah, John sent me this out, and this is amazing. What's really cool is and I don't know if he knew this or somebody in Pelican didn't know this, but it already came with foam. And this is that foam that you can separate. You can, hopefully you guys will see this, and you can take the little pieces out. There's little tiny squares, but they're as thick as the foam. And you can see that right here. Well, you can take them all out and put it in there. And I don't know if I would necessarily do that because, you know, my knives are all different shapes and sizes and everything. So I'm not sure exactly how I would do that. But what was really nice is I just got this box, and this box is full of foam. So I have more foam here. So I don't know if that was a mistake on somebody's part, but or they just sent me extra foam because I know that, you know, the knives, when you cut and shape different things, it's nice. Plus, if I do this for my knives, and then if I go and travel someplace and I don't want to take knives, I can take something else. Maybe I can take this foam out. I could use that foam and put it in place. That's an idea. But it also came with the little egg crate milk here too, and everything. So, but it was really cool. I am super pleased with this. What I thought was really nice too is they got this little nameplate right here that comes out, and then you can put a business card in it. Let's see here. Boom. There we go. See, I got a card. So I take this out. I don't know how I'm going to take that out. I don't know what happens to this. Oh, there we go. Okay, that comes out. Take this, put this in its place, and boom, there you go. So now I've got my business card in the front of this case, and it kind of just latches right in there. It's got little hooks and it latches in there like that. And so when this closes and I'm traveling, they'll see that this sea knife and tool. So really cool. It's deep. I mean, look at this. There's one. This foam. Let's see. What is it, about 2 inches thick or so? 2.5 inches thick. So this is 2.5 inches thick. There's 2 of them, and there's 3 of them. And then they got a bottom piece right here. It's a thin piece right here. It's about a little over 1 inch, I think. Let's see. This is about 1.25 inches. And then they give you these thin pieces because what that does is it actually fills in. Oh, let me see here. It fills in the void right here. So you can see these little areas right here. So it keeps everything perfectly flat. And that is awesome. So this will go down here. And then, like I said, I could take this and I can actually start cutting out parts. Or you don't have to cut it out, you just remove them. You start removing parts that you can stick your knives in. So that is pretty slick, and I might do that now that I've got extras. If I mess up something, then at least I got a replacement for it, or if knife sizes change. I know most of the knives, like Coyote Works knives, are 10 1/4, 10.5 inches with a sheath perhaps, so they wouldn't take too much space up, but I have, you have about 14.5 inches of removable parts there, and then you have 19.5 inches there, so that's plenty for knives. And then even leaving a little bit in between each knife so they don't rattle around and bang into each other. But they're definitely thick enough for my knives with a sheath or anything like that. It's definitely thick enough, so that's pretty cool. I'm liking it, so I'm gonna have to take some time to play around with it. But getting back to the Pelican again, like I mentioned, compared to the Nana case, what's really nice about this Pelican is the side latches. It had it on the 1600 series, the Pelican Protector 1600 that we used for our overland kit, first aid box. These latches are really slick. I like having the side ones on there. Really cool. Again, I did kind of like the other company. I like the Nanix latches a little bit better, but these are, I should go back. These are pretty, they're pretty tough. They got a good latch to them. I just like that button. That was the only thing. Only caveat that I would say, the only thing I would ding Pelican on. But again, companies have to be different, and Pelican can't steal their idea because that would be a no-no. I do like the metal. The Pelican 1607 here, this air case, has this metal on here around the locking parts, the holes. So that's really good. It reinforces it, and the plastic won't wear after repetitive locking and latching. Really good. The hinges are nice. You know, it's really slick too is it's got wheels. It's got wheels, and this handle is locked in really tight. But if you just pull this lever, or if you use your thumb, it pops up like that, and now you've got a little arm that you can carry because this is TSA compliant. So this is really cool for something for me if I wanted to start traveling or flying someplace. I said whether I take my blades or not, this is still a very good multi-purpose case. You could put a lot of different things in here, lock it all up. TSA compliant, super durable, you can't go wrong. So I really appreciate it, John and Pelican. Thank you very much. This is amazing. This will not go to waste, that's for sure. It's just going to take me a long time to line everything up because the OCD in me is going to go crazy otherwise. That's awesome. But really stoked about this. Thank you again. I'm definitely going to be taking this with me the next couple of trips that I have planned at the end of 2019 because I have to take knives with me. That's why there's a bunch of knives in there and a bunch of knives over here. So I'm going to go ahead and lay this out and start figuring out how all the knives are going to go. I've got a Coyote, I've got a Rogue over here, so that'll help me get an idea. I don't have any Jaspers or anything else with me, so I'll just play it by ear and say if it's big enough for a Coyote or big enough for a Rogue, then a Jasper will fit most definitely, or some of my bush knives and such. So guys, I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. If it wasn't for the support of patrons and YouTube subscribers, this could not happen. I don't think this would take place. Thank you again to the Warrior Poet Society, to Casey over at Coyote Works, And I reach out to Cody every now and then with Axe Family, and he's a big help as a good sounding board. So if you haven't heard of Axe Family, go check them out as well. So Coyote Works, Warrior Poet Society, Axe Family, and Ivan, Kit Badger. You guys keep an eye on him, jump on his channel, watch. The guy's got some pretty cool little videos. I love how he's always outdoors. It's amazing. But he is also jumping on the CK Knife and Tool bandwagon. So it is awesome to create this family of YouTubers and knife people and getting together. I really think it's neat. And also keep an eye out for a lot of nice content coming out about my Nissan Titan, the 2017. I just put the video out a little while ago about the suspension system. There's more to come on that Nissan Titan. I am super excited about that too. So again, gang, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's awesome. Okay, I'll go. I'll let you go. Have a good one, gang. Remember, like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Keep me from the bottom of the YouTube bucket. See you in the next video. Bye.